Good morning. Are you ready to get real? So, I was just thinking, I was looking at my closet this morning at all my little outfits, and I've got some really good ones. And a couple of them are like those special occasion outfits that when you walk into a room, all eyes are going to be on you because the outfit is that amazing. Like, it's just that pretty. So, I have a couple of those outfits, and I was thinking about it today, and I'm like, why am I saving that outfit? Granted, I'm not going to wear it today because I'm not going anywhere that fancy. But why wait? Why wait? Now, for certain things, waiting is necessary. But a lot of times we put off for tomorrow what we could do today. We put off enjoyment for tomorrow when we could appreciate and enjoy it today. For example, that dress that you bought because you got it on sale and it was gorgeous and you're just waiting for the chance to wear it. What's stopping you? Take yourself out to dinner and wear it. Book a table at your favorite restaurant and take yourself on a date and wear it. I'm reading a book and it's called Stay Single, and it talks about just fully enjoying where you are being single and fully enjoying where God has you and what He's teaching you right now. And it's so easy for us to forget that, yes, we may want to get married one day and we may want to have kids one day. But if you wait your whole life to get to that point to where, oh, I'm a wife and I'm a mom and I've got a family and I'm not going to go on that trip because I don't want to experience it without my family. I get that. When I was younger, when I was like in my early 20s, there were so many things that I dreamt of doing with my person, if you will. And there was a lot of trips that I saved that I didn't go on because I didn't want to go on them without my person and then meet them one day and then be like, oh, you went without me? And then an epiphany happened in my brain. And I'm like, girl, why are you waiting to live your life for a person you may never meet? That's crazy. So I started living my life. I started going places. I started going out to dinner by myself. I started going on trips by myself. And in doing that, first of all, it's like a superpower. When you're like, table for one, and they're like, it's just you, and you're like, yep, it's just me. And I will say, you don't have to share your food if you're by yourself. So that's like a pro tip. You get to eat it all, no matter how good it is, no matter how bad somebody wants to share your fries. You don't have to because you're by yourself. And it gives you the opportunity to look out and see other people that are maybe at the restaurant by themselves too. I've met a lot of girlfriends. We've just been out and they're like, hey, I'm new to the area. I'm eating by myself because I don't really know anybody. Can you show me around? Can you tell me where things are? Where's the best places to go? I'm like, girl, yeah, I got you, girl. But sometimes if we're with other people, we're distracted and we can't see the people that are sitting by themselves. So why wait? Why put off for tomorrow that beautiful dress? Pull it out tonight. Take yourself out to dinner. Take yourself out to a movie. Take yourself out to that Broadway show that you wanted to see. Take yourself out to something that you've been wanting to do. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for someone to enter your life for you to start living. Live now. God said in the Bible, I have come to give you life abundantly. He didn't say I came to make you miserable until you find your person. I have come so that you may have life and have it abundantly. And I don't know the exact verbatim words, but it's paraphrased. Life abundantly. Do you feel like you are living your life abundantly? Do you feel like you are in the fullness of God and in the fullness of what God has for you? Do you feel like that's where you are? Or do you feel like you're on pause, or you're holding, or you're waiting for someone to come into your life or for something to happen? Do I have those thoughts? Absolutely. Do I think about that on an occasional basis of well, I could be with this person, I could be with that person, I could do this, I could do that. Yeah, I think of stuff like that all the time. And would I love to have a companion, a male companion that told me how pretty I was every day and opened my doors and paid for my dinners and was a gentleman and treated me like a princess or a queen? Yeah, I'd love that. But I don't have that in my life right now. So guess who's going to treat me like a princess and a queen? I am. Guess who's going to open my doors? I am. Guess who's going to pay for my tab? I am. Guess who's going to tell me I'm pretty? Again, I am. I had a conversation with a bunch of girlfriends the other day, and they're just, not really body positive about themselves. And I said, girl, every single day, every day when I get up and I look in the mirror, I hype myself up. I tell myself how beautiful I am, how nice my hair looks, how nice my teeth looks. If I have makeup, what a good job my makeup looks. I hype myself up. I love myself. I tell myself every day how pretty I am. Why? Because I can. And because I'm not waiting for somebody else to tell me. I'm not waiting for someone else to open my door. I'm going to open it for myself. I'm not waiting for somebody to take me out on a date. I'm going to take myself. I'm not waiting for somebody to take me on that trip. I'm going to take myself. So maybe this is encouragement for you. Guy, girl, doesn't matter. If you've been wanting to do something, if you've been wanting to go to the zoo to see the new 4-month-old little Florida panther they have, go. Stop waiting for other people. Just go. If you want to go scuba diving, don't wait for other people. Get certified and go. This car behind me really likes to ride bumpers because it's all up on me. And you're not even in the fast lane. And the fast lane was open and you could have got over if you wanted to, but you chose not to. People are fun. Anyway, if you want to do something, go do it. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting for the perfect person. Go do it. You want to go out for sushi tonight? Go do it. You want to go explore a beach? Go do it. You want to go to the other coast? Go do it. You want to drive 3 hours to try a sushi place you've been wanting to try for 4 years? Go do it. Check the oil. Check your air pressure. Check your tires. Make sure that everything's good to go. But go do it. Stop waiting. Tomorrow is not promised. Today is a gift. Unwrap it. Live in it. If other people want to go with you, that's great. That's awesome. But don't wait. Don't wait. Excuse me. Don't wait. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for someone to come into your life to do it. Stop waiting for someone to tell you you're good enough. Stop waiting for someone to celebrate you. I had somebody talk to me the other day and they were complaining that I wasn't celebrating them on one of my Facebook posts. I'm like, I'm not God. It's not my job to make you feel good about yourself. It's really not. Yes, I say in my videos, you are seen, you are celebrated, and you are loved, because that's the truth. But I'm not talking about from me. I'm talking about from God. God fills every cup. And those cups pour out, and He refills them when they go to Him to get refilled. Your worth, your purpose can never be filled by another person. No matter how great they make you feel, that's not their job. Their job is not to validate you. Their job is not to give you worth or give you purpose. It's not. No person can handle that pressure. God is the only one that gives us our worth and our purpose. God, not a human. So if you're feeling less than, if you're feeling not celebrated or not seen or not heard, it's because you're not spending time with God. It's because He's not filling you up because you're not going to Him for a refill. It's no person, and if you're married and you're watching this, because I have like 575 people that watch my videos, your husband's job, your wife's job is not to fill you up. They are to provide the overflow to an already filled person. God fills you, and they just add to your life. They just bless your life in abundance. They are not supposed to be your source. That's how marriages fail. That's how divorces happen. Because somebody, there's lots of other ways that they fail and happen too, but I'm just saying, a lot of them is because you're going to your spouse, you're going to that person to fill you. They can't. Even if they wanted to, they cannot. Your identity cannot come from another person. That's like a kindergarten asking another kindergartner if they can graduate. They're on the same level. The kindergartner and the kindergartner are trying to graduate together. Only the teacher can say if they graduate. A human being cannot fill you. Only God can. God created you. God created every human being. So no human being can give you what only God can give you. No matter how amazing your husband thinks you are, or your wife thinks you are, no matter how many compliments they give you. Listen, and I like compliments. I like people saying nice things about me. It makes me feel nice. Words of affirmation, awesome. Words of encouragement, awesome. I love that. I love being affectionate with the person that I'm with. I love when you're dating somebody and they put their arm around you, or they come and they hold your hand, or they softly touch you just to let you know that they're there. But my worth doesn't come from that. My identity doesn't come from that. My value doesn't come from that. It feels nice, but my source doesn't come from that. When you put another person in control of your source and your worth, that's dangerous. Because then they have the power to build you or tear you. And yeah, people do anyway. Like, words can hurt us. That little saying in grade school, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That's a lie. Yeah, words do hurt a lot. And depending who's saying them, the closer the person is to us, the more those words hurt. Even a stranger's words can hurt sometimes. Look how many bullies there are on the internet. People that have no life and have nothing good to say about anybody because they're so miserable. They're just in their bedroom or in their parents' basement playing on their phone or playing on their computer, and they just want to tear other people apart. It's a stranger that nobody knows, and they think they have so much power. And yeah, it hurts a little bit, but it's kind of like an ant bite, right? Versus like a shark bite. A shark bite would be somebody that loves you or that you love. An ant bite is just a stranger. Like, I felt that. It hurt a little bit. It stung a little bit, but you really don't have a say-so in my life, so I'm going to ignore you. Now, granted, a lot of ant bites at the same time can hurt a lot worse. So if you're getting a lot of hatred online, maybe turn off your comment section, or maybe start blocking people that are just being nasty. But an ant bite and a shark bite are very different. Unless you're allergic to ants, an ant bite isn't going to kill you or potentially leave your body dismembered. A shark bite will. Depending on the size of the shark, you might not survive it. Ant bites, for the most part, we can survive. A stranger saying something mean, for the most part, we can survive. We can ignore. We can just kind of brush it off. It hurts more when it's from somebody that we care about. It hurts more when it's from somebody close to us. So don't put off encouraging somebody close to you. But also, don't get your entire worth from someone else's encouragement. Get your worth from God. 9 times out of 10, the people in my life, and I'm mostly talking about guys that I've dated, that want more from me, a lot of, the reason they want more from me is because they're not going to God for it. They want me to worship the ground they walk on. And that ain't happening at all, ever. Yes, I will champion you, and yes, I will support you, and I will encourage you, but the only person I worship is Jesus and God and the Holy Spirit. And I will encourage you when you are exhibiting behaviors that reflect those 3, but I'm not worshiping you. And here's the other side of that coin. I don't want to be worshiped either. I'm not perfect. Don't put me on a pedestal. I'll fall off every time. But I do love the Lord, and I do try to reflect Him. And so if you want to encourage me in that, if you want to tell me how beautiful my soul is, great, awesome. But my worth isn't going to come from your words, and your worth shouldn't come from somebody else's words. Don't wait until that person says you're good enough. Don't wait until that person says that they celebrate you enough. Or listen, somebody this week, one of my friends, made a whole stink because I didn't share enough about them on Facebook. First of all, I get it. Thank you for being vulnerable. Thank you for sharing your heart. But on the other side of that, my job is not to promote you on Facebook. It's not. And furthermore, it just makes me feel used, because it makes me feel like you don't really care about me. You don't really care about being a part of my life. The only thing you really care about is how other people see you. So you want me to market you and promote you in a way that other people respect you, that other people think you're special. Here's a crazy thought. Why don't you promote yourself in that way? Why don't you gain the respect of others yourself? That's just a crazy thought. Yes, it's nice to celebrate somebody. Yes, it's nice to encourage them. Yes, I try to put a little birthday tribute together for every one of my really close friends that I spend time with on a weekly basis. And, you know, a couple people have said, well, you didn't make one for me. And I'm like, I've never seen you outside of work. We've never gone on a trip together. We've never done any fun adventure together. Like, I'm not going to do a whole post and it's just pictures of you at work. Like, I'm not going to do that. But if we've spent time together, if we have enjoyed something together, of course I will do a tribute, and of course I will do something. But the ones I do, I choose to do. Nobody's telling me, well, 5 o'clock, you need to do a tribute for me. No, I don't like that. It's like forced love. Nobody wants forced love. God didn't even want forced love. That's why he gave us free will. He wanted us to choose to love him. He wanted us to choose to have a relationship with him and to be friends with him and to spend time with him. So often, a lot of times, relationships get messed up because we're wanting to control. The worst thing you can do in a relationship is control the other person. Like, they don't like that. Have you ever tried to control a wild animal? They don't like that. Well, humans are wild animals. They are. They have thoughts and feelings and emotions, and sometimes they're up and sometimes they're down, and different life situations can alter them. Like, humans are wild animals. You can't control them. Have you tried controlling yourself? It's pretty hard. Timothy, or was it Paul? Yeah, it was Paul. Paul says, the things I want to do, I don't do, and the things that I don't do, I want to do. Then he talks about the tongue and how it's hard to tame the tongue. Have you ever said something that you regret? I do, often. If I spend too much time with somebody and you can kind of feel the awkwardness when the conversation kind of turns and you just start like spitballing and talking about stuff that don't make no sense. And then you're like, okay, I should go. And then on the way home, you're like, what in the world was I talking about? Like, where did that come from? I was talking about purple clouds and orange unicorns. Like, where did that come from? Like, what am I talking about? And I'm just making this up right now. But you know what I mean? Have you ever stuck your foot in your mouth and you're like, ooh, that's going to be a fun one to come back from? I do. A lot. I'm not perfect. I say dumb stuff all the time. And then I think, why did I say that? That made no sense. And so, in the same thing, why wait? Why wait to apologize for the dumb thing that you said and hope that they forget it? Just call them and say, hey, I know that conversation got awkward, and at the end of it, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, just ignore the last things that I said. I'm sorry. Sometimes I say stupid stuff. Like, please forgive me. Sometimes you have to. But I just want to encourage you, if you're waiting on somebody to enter your life to start living, or you're waiting on somebody to celebrate you, to feel special, stop it. Stop it. Get your worth from God. Go to God to get your little cup filled up, right? I got water in my bottle. But if I didn't, I wouldn't fill it up in a toilet. Well, it's kind of the same thing when you go to people to fill up what only God can fill up. It's not. You're not going to get pure water from an impure source. People are not pure. God is. So you go to people to get your water, it's going to be dirty. You go to the toilet to fill up your water, it's going to be dirty. It might poison you. It might hurt you. It might make you sick. You go to God to fill up your water, it's going to be the purest water you ever drank in your life. It's not going to make you sick. It's going to make you healthy. I just want to encourage you, stop going to people for what only God can give you. Stop waiting and putting off tomorrow and thinking, well, I just got to get married and then I can go on dates. I just got to start dating somebody and then I can wear that pretty dress and go out to sushi. No, girl. No, guy. Put that nice outfit on. I'm not telling guys to wear dresses because I don't like that. But put your nice outfit on. Put your suit on. Put your, nice slacks on. Put your dress on. Put your jeans on. Put whatever you want on, as long as it's appropriate. And take yourself out on a date. And before you go, pass by a mirror and tell yourself how good you look. And then put some Bible on, put some worship on, and spend time with God on the way to your date. Tell him how special he is. Tell him how much you love him. Thank him for creating you. Thank him for giving you the desires that he's given you, and ask him to take the desires that would destroy you away. He's got good stuff for you. But we got to stop asking people for what only God can give us. And we got to stop waiting for people to do or not do something to make us feel special. We are special. The fact that we're breathing oxygen is special. Let's live like it. Let's absolutely live like it. My phone's blowing up. I'm going to have to let you go. I love y'all. More importantly, God loves you. You are seen, celebrated, and loved by God. Even if you don't feel that way by people. People will fail you. People are flawed. People are wild. People are not perfect. God is, every single time. God sees you. God celebrates you. And God loves you. And you don't need affirmation or attention from people. You need affirmation and attention from God. So spend time with him. I love you. I will catch you in the next one.